Before you start on your mountain, you're going to take a wet sponge and wipe the back. Just get the back of your paper wet. This is going to help keep the paper from rolling up when you paint on the other side. It'll help keep it flat. So you can see, since it's wet, it's curling up this way. When we paint this side, it'll flatten back down. So we're starting with our sky, and it's best if you're just using two colors for this. So choose one color for your sky, and I'm using orange, and paint your whole paper with that color. And you can put some brush marks on it if you want to make your sky a little bit swirly. Anything you want to do with your sky is fine. Now you're going to set this aside because you can't do anything more until it dries. So you'll go work on another project, and it's got your name on it. So when you come back and it's dry, you find yours, and then you're going to find probably 3 different mountains to use. And if you've ever looked at the foothills, or even back farther in the mountains, when you look at the mountains, you'll see that the ones that are closer up are darker, and the ones that are farther away are lighter. So take 3 mountains and figure out how you might want to arrange them. And you probably want to avoid something like this maybe, so it doesn't look like your mountain is floating. You might want to tuck this one in behind, but it's up to you. So I've decided that this is how I want them. Now I'm going to flip it over and put a 1 on this. That's my front one. A 2 on the back of this. That'll be my middle. And then a 3 on the back of this, and that'll be my farthest away mountain. So now I'll put this to the side, and I'm going to do these blue. You want to do them a different color than your sky. So my 1, I want to do blue, and to make it really dark, I'm going to use as little water as I can and more paint, and make it nice and dark. And it's nice with the tear lines on these mountains because they give you a really nice dark edge that'll help them show up against the mountains behind. And just like the sky, if you want to do some swoops on this, you can. And so there's my first one, and I'll put that over there to dry. And here's number 2. Okay, so with the second one, I'm going to start adding a little bit more water. And just make it a little bit lighter. And actually, I should have kept this up so I can compare them. Now, if I say, well, that's really close to that color, I can do two different things. I can add more water, and I can also brush it off a little bit to make it lighter, like that. Now, this is where it's late and I forgot to do something here. I should have wiped the back of these with water so they wouldn't be rolled up. And I also should have put my name on the back of all of these so that while they're drying, they won't get lost. Okay, so there's my first one and my second one. And here's my third one. And this is good. I'll show you the difference of what it looks like when I remember to get the back wet. Now this is my third one, so it's my lightest one. And this one I'll do nice and light. And I'll look at the three of them in a row here and see if I like so I have dark, medium, and light. And remember, you want to get the back wet so they don't curl up like this. Name is on the back of all these. I'm setting them aside to let them dry. Okay, so I have this one. I'm just showing you two separate ones so we don't have to wait for them to dry. This one, and I did some other mountains earlier that have already dried. And here's my darkest one and my middle one and my lightest one. And this one, I picked it up too soon and I got some other paint on it, so I kind of messed up on it, but maybe it's an ice field on there. So this one, I have my darkest. This is my medium, and here's my lightest that's farthest away. So I will glue this one down first. And I don't have quite enough glue out here right now, but we'll just make do. So you'll have piles of glue to put on the back here. And yeah, put it down. And then I remember where I wanted to put this here. Oh, so you can make it crooked. If you can't see the bottom, that's fine. If your bottom is crooked there, nobody will know what it looks like if it's hidden behind the other ones. I'm not doing a very good job of gluing this right now. And then this is going to go in front. So you will want to, guess what I've covered up? I've covered up my name. So you want to put your name somewhere. I think it's going to be hard to see on the dark blue over here, so I'm going to put my name over on the lighter color here. Or you could put it up in the sky, but you'll end up with something like that.